Hello, I'm Edward Tarte. This is a solution video to my chess challenge number 3. Here's the situation. It is truly weird. This could not possibly occur in a real game. It is intended to be a humorous puzzle. White is on the bottom. It's White's move, and White can checkmate Black by force. Well, White's plan is going to be to first get rid of that knight on e1, which threatens to become active, and at the same time it will be necessary to block the pawn on e2. So White's first priority is to move his king to e1, which we will now do. Now Black has only the move of moving his queen back and forth between a2 and a1. So Black's move has to be to a1 by the queen. Now White is going to advance his h-pawn and exchange it not for a queen but for a knight, because a knight can jump over pieces, and the knight is going to checkmate the Black king by capturing the rook on b3. But before White does that, he will have to capture the pawns on c5 and c4 so that there won't be any pawn to capture the knight when it captures the rook. Also, it is necessary that when White captures the rook, the queen will be on a1, not on a2. And in order for that to take place, White has to decide carefully whether to make his first move pawn to h3 or pawn to h4. If you try it or think it out, you will reach the conclusion that he has to play h3 first, not h4. So here's how it could go. Pawn to h3, queen to a2. Pawn to h4, queen to a1. Pawn to h5, queen to a2. Pawn to h6, queen to a1. Pawn to h7, queen to a2. Pawn to h8, and becomes a knight, queen to a1. Now the knight is going to next move to capture the c5 pawn. There are a number of paths to do it. We'll try this one. Knight to g6, queen to a2, knight to f4, queen to a1, knight to e6, queen to a2, knight captures c5, queen to a1. Now knight must focus on capturing the c4 pawn. So we'll try knight to e4, queen to a2, knight to d6, queen to a1, knight captures c4, queen to a2. Now the knight's final task is to checkmate Black by capturing the rook on b3. Knight to c5, queen to a1, knight captures b3, and that's checkmate. That worked because the pawn moved first to h3 instead of to h4. If the pawn had moved first to h4, the queen would have been on a2 at this crucial moment and could have captured the knight, and the whole plan would have failed. And there you have the solution to my chess challenge number 3. Thank you to my fabulous chess coach, Chen Ming. If you would like to try 4 free hours of chess instructions from Chen Ming with no strings attached, please contact me. Thank you for watching.